Dunking this year is a lot different than it has been in previous years. This year, they added a brand new dunk meter that allows you to get a bunch of contact dunks if you use it properly. But listen, if you don't want to learn how to use this meter, I'm also going to be showing you guys the best things to do in order to not get blocked, because you're not really going to be getting contact dunks without the dunk meter. But if you want to learn how to not get blocked on your dunks, then watch the rest of this video. And listen, not only in this video am I going to show you guys how to use the dunk meter, I'm also going to be giving you guys badges you need to have on, the right settings, and basically like how to position yourself and how to do everything in order to get pretty much a contact dunk every time if you have the right stats and if you're doing everything right. If you know what you're doing with this dunk meter, it can be so overpowered, especially if you have a high driving dunk. I'm talking about pretty much contact dunks every single play. But listen, I don't want to waste too much time just sitting here talking about how overpowered it is. I want to actually show you guys how to do it. So let's go ahead and hop in. But before we do, please be sure to drop a sub if you are new around here. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell and drop a like if this video helps you out. But let's go ahead and hop straight into it. All right, listen, the first thing you're going to want to do is go over to your settings right here. You're going to want to go down to controller settings. Now, there's not really too many major things you have to change in your controller settings, but there's definitely two very important things you're going to want to make sure you have on. The first one being your shot meter type. Now, I like to have it on Comet. This is the default one, but you can put this on any of them. I believe it changes your dunk meter. I'm not 100% sure, but I have it on Comet and I like it the best. It looks like the 2K19, 2K20 meter, and I really like that one. Also, make sure to have your pro stick function on default. If you have this on dribble moves or shots, you're not going to be able to do the dunks and you're not going to be able to use the dunk meter, which is the kind of the whole point of getting contact dunk in this game. So listen, make sure you have these two settings on the right ones. And let's go ahead and hop into your badges. So on my build right here, I currently only have 6 out of 8. And if you're on next gen, you probably do need some more badges, because next gen you have like the whole tier system, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. There's a few badges you're going to absolutely want to have on. Now, the most important and probably really the only badge you actually need is Limitless Takeoff. You're going to want to put this on the highest level possible. Limitless Takeoff allows you to jump from further when you're taking a dunk, and if you don't have this on a super high level, you're not going to get any good dunk animation. And also, this badge goes along with your dunk animations, which I'll get to in a little bit. But basically, you don't want to have certain animations on depending on what Limitless Takeoff you have. Now, to get contact dunks, you're definitely going to have Posterizer on. If you don't have Posterizer on, you're probably not going to get contact dunks. It's that simple. And some other good badges to go along with those two. These are the main two you're going to want to have on. But some other good badges to go along are Slithery Finisher right here, as well as Fearless Finisher and Giant Slayer. These are really good badges. And you could even throw on Bully if you can. Bully if you have enough strength. I don't have enough strength upgrade on my player currently to put on Bully, but if you can get Bully, put on Bully. But listen, going into our dunk packages right here, I want to show you guys the best ones. But before I go ahead and like hop in and show you guys the best actual normal dunk packages, make sure you equip your alley-oop packages. Make sure you equip your contact dunk packages. You can see I have these two right here, and for alley-oop I have these two right here, and they're both equipped for me. Make sure you have those on, because you know sometimes you just forget and then you can't get contact dunks, you can't get alley-oops. Make sure you have those on. But moving into dunk styles right here, there is one main one that I have, and it's probably one of the best ones in the entire game, and that is quick drops off one. Let me see right here, we got it right here, quick drops off one. This dunk package is going to literally put the ball up directly above your head. It's never going to get blocked, and this is the key in order to never get blocked. I know I talked a little bit about it in the intro. To never get blocked, put on this dunk package. Now, if you want to have some fun, there's some other dunk packages you can put on. You know, you can throw some tomahawks on, you can throw some windmills on. I do have some other dunk packages. If you have a super high dunk package, I believe you can also get Michael Jordan. Let me see where you can also get Michael Jordan. It requires an 88 driving dunk, and this gives a free throw line dunk, which is super good if you have a super high level of Limitless Takeoff, that is though. So if you don't have a super high level of Limitless Takeoff, it's not really worth it. But overall, the best dunk package in the game is going to be quick drops off one. If you don't have an 80+ driving dunk, then there is a solution for you, my friend. If we scroll right here to Klay Thompson, you need a 55 driving dunk, and this dunk package has some of the best dunk animations for that rating. They're really never going to get blocked. They're pretty athletic. They're fast. They're not going to get blocked, and that's what you need when you're going for dunks and you're not trying to get blocked. Now, obviously, if you're trying to be flashy, definitely go ahead and put on whatever dunks you want, but these are the dunks that are never going to get blocked. Okay, so hopping into the buy core right here, before I show you guys some clips and show you guys a few tips and tricks at the end of this video in order to get some contact dunks and in order to not get blocked, I'm going to be telling you guys how to use the dunk meter. Now, there's a couple different things you can do with this. Now, if you're just trying to not get blocked, you're not trying to get contact dunks, all you have to do is hold X. Don't use the right stick at all. I noticed this year that when you use the right sticks, you actually get worse dunk animations. Usually it's the other way around. You know, you get better dunk animations if you use the right stick instead of holding X. But this year, if you're not trying to do anything fancy, all you have to do is hold X for your dunks and you get way, way better dunk animations. You can see the dunk animations I'm getting right now. And if you use your right stick, they're going to be a little bit worse, but just hold X. It's very, very simple. But in order to use the dunk meter, now the dunk meter is pretty simple once you get used to it. I would recommend going to the my court and practicing. All you do is while you're running to the basket, while you're trying to go for a dunk, you flick up on the right stick and then you hold down just like this and you get the dunk meter just like that. Now, if someone's in the way, you're obviously going to try and trigger a contact dunk, and that's what your player is going to do, especially if you have a high dunk rating. If someone's in the way, you're going to trigger a contact dunk, which I'll get into in a second. But again, how to do this is all you do is flick up on the right stick and then hold down and you get the dunk meter every time. You can get really, really good at timing it, especially if you practice a lot. And the more you use it, the better you'll get at it as well. But yeah, I've been using it since kind of the game dropped now, and I've gotten definitely a lot better at using it. I was really, really bad at using it when I first started using it, but now it's definitely way, way better. And a few times you'll get like certain scenarios like that one. Maybe I have too low of stamina, or certain angles you won't get the dunk meter to activate every single time. So try to make sure when you're dunking, you do have like full stamina. That's definitely going to help out. But yeah, that's how you use the dunk meter. That's how you dunk. If you're doing a normal dunk, dunk with X. And if you're doing a contact dunk, do the dunk meter. Okay, so just finishing this video off with some quick tips and tricks in order to get more contact dunks and to not get blocked on your regular dunk. There's maybe like 4 or 5 things I have to say in this, and some of them I already mentioned in this video. So for one, if you're going for a contact dunk, make sure you're using the dunk meter. That is flicking up on your right stick and then holding down, and you just want to be running at the basket full speed as you're doing this. It'll activate the dunk meter, and the dunk meter is just like your jump shot meter. It works the same exact way. You get it in the green window and then you green the dunk. And I know it sounds weird, greening a dunk, but that's actually how it works. And like I said, if you're going for a regular dunk, what you want to be doing is just holding X. You don't want to use the right stick at all. If you're going for a normal dunk, you want to use X because it's going to give you the best animation you can possibly get. Third thing I have for you guys right now is to make sure you have a lot of stamina when you're trying to go for a contact dunk. Not so much for a regular dunk. You're going to make your regular dunks no problem. But when you're going for a contact dunk, if you don't have enough stamina, you're probably not going to even activate the dunk. You're probably going to get blocked. It's not going to be a fun time. It's not going to be good at all. Now getting into a couple scenarios in where you should go for contact dunks and how you should get the defense to play you in order to trigger these contact dunks. So there's 2 different ways I like to do this. One, when the defender is standing directly under the basket. So this is obviously going to be probably not when you're playing ones. I usually play ones, so it's probably not going to be when you're playing ones. But if the defender happens to be under the basket, is just sitting there, then it's going to be a prime opportunity to go for a contact dunk. And it honestly might work out if you have a pure slasher build and you can't really shoot anyway. They might just sit paint for you anyway. But that is definitely one of the prime opportunities in order to go for your contact dunk. Now, the other opportunity is to get them when they're on your side. So what I really like to do is I like to drive to their side, not too far away from them, not too close to them, not directly into them, but just try to speed boost a little bit around them. And as I'm hip to hip from them, so I'm driving to the basket, let's say I'm at the top of the key and he is sitting directly on the free throw line. I want to get to like the right elbow or the left elbow, and then I'm going to use the dunk meter, activate the dunk meter, and it's usually going to give you like a side contact dunk animation. When you get really, really good at this, it's going to be super, super overpowered, especially if you have like a 90s driving dunk, anywhere in the 90s, all of these finishing badges. You're going to get these contact dunks a lot more than me, who only has like an 84 driving dunk. But anyway, those are definitely the 2 best ways in order to get contact dunks. And if you're trying to force them in other scenarios, you're probably not going to get them. And especially do not try to force a contact dunk if there is more than one person in the paint. 2K has it like hard coded into the game. If there's more than one person in the paint, you are not getting a dunk animation regardless. But listen, that's gonna be about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If this video did help you out, please be sure to drop a like and also hit that sub button. But that's gonna be about it, and I'm out, man. Peace.